You guys see the ducks right over there? If you pan the camera, go look at the little baby ducks. Scoot up. My commute this morning. Wait here for just a second. There we go. Just thought I'd give you a little update on the RadRover. My accelerator twist handle, the spring, you know how when you, like a motorcycle, you go like that, you let go, it snaps back in place. Well, guess what? The spring broke, and I don't know if it was caused because of I've got that additional device that goes around the accelerator that, it kind of velcros around it, which creates like a thumb accelerator instead of a twist handle, which I've done a review on. And I like the thing, but I'm wondering if the constant pressure around that actually caused the spring over time to fail. But in some ways, it's kind of cool. I mean, I wouldn't want to let someone borrow this that didn't understand what was going on, because that'd be too dangerous. But I will say this, like once you apply the brakes, like if I keep it on constantly, apply the brakes, then it kills the power, right? So there's that. But it's kind of like cruise control mechanical that's always there for me. So I'm not gonna fix it anytime soon. We'll pick it up to full speed. This is on the my RadRover here. By the way, this is for my ears. I want to buy those cat ear devices somebody was telling me about, which you put on the straps of your helmet, and that helps cut down on the wind noise, because when you do travel the higher speeds, it actually gets quite irritating to have that wind hit you. So, yeah, back to the RadRover. There's a baseball game going on over there. Softball, girls softball. But yeah, I'm also going to, I've already started reaching out to lithium cycles. So lithium coming for you. Try to get the Trapezoid Super 73 in Tustin, right over here somewhere in that direction. So I will say this, this new feature on my bike, I have to remind myself to pedal more on this bike too, because it doesn't have the torque sensings. So there's that. Man. I swallowed a bug. So. The tried and true Rad. I don't know if you can see, this is a different camera angle. It's slightly like this. 3,733 miles. Plus on the cross current, the cross current bike, I ended up, I think, logging upwards of between 600 and 800. I didn't write it down. Something like that. And then on the rip current, I logged about, say like 85, 90, approaching 100 on that one. So definitely 4K, 2 years of e-biking. It's been a lot of fun. I will say this, before the move of different buildings that I've been in at work, I definitely can appreciate those of you that have a commute where you're doing more city streets. I absolutely felt more vulnerable, which is not easy to say early in the morning, when I was commuting. On this one, I just have this little strip right here on Harvard, and that's it. So this little piece, maybe it's like about 1.5 miles, at the most 2 miles, or It's a little more exposed. By the way, I do move. I do get out of the way of cars. I don't like to, seriously, those biker dudes that do that drives me crazy. And I don't balance on my bike either. I have no balance. So bear with my, that's a lot of negativity, sorry. But that's the latest, and this isn't a live stream, so hopefully you guys are okay with this quality. There's the auto cruise right there. And then I'm also looking at other 360 cameras. I haven't landed on any one in particular. A lot of them have cool features, but I really need Samsung. I need to see what they're going to come out with next. They have the most impressive sound that I've experienced, and noise cancellation. Because every time I'm talking to you guys, there's no Bluetooth, there's no mic headset, any of that. And we're doing what, 22, 23 miles an hour, and it kills all the wind noise. It's super impressive. So I'd love to get the next gen, but man, they're like way too stealthy quiet on news about any kind of new camera. So I'll be patient, wait it out. I looked at some of the other ones out there. The biggest one they struggle with is length of time you can film. Seems about 15 minutes on this thing. It's 8 minutes, and yet the chip I have will go much further, but for some reason the file, I guess it starts hitting a wall. And so it's like stitching that all together and editing, things like that, they still need to get a lot better at. A lot of the applications just aren't strong enough, or they crash a lot. So that's why. But you know, for what I'm doing, this is still, in my opinion, oh, what kind of bird is that? That was cool. In my opinion, this is still the best type of camera for e-biking, because you can look anywhere you want. You can look down here at the speed, you can look over anywhere. So that part's cool. Anywho, I'll leave you at that. We're Tuesday, and that's all I got. Signing off. See y'all later. Bye.